Hello and welcome back to another TrickyMist video. Today we are playing Shoe Simulator. Now Shoe Simulator is a fairly recent game. It came out about like 3 months ago, give or take, and it seems kind of fun so far for the most part. There's free VIP servers, so if you guys want to just play by yourself, you guys definitely can because all those servers are free. Now there are some codes that you guys can go ahead and use, so let's go ahead and just type these codes in right away. So we got THX7K redeem. We got ×2 cash for 5 minutes. That's pretty good. And then we also have 4K LIKED redeem. Now we got ×3 laces, which is good as well. We also got this code, which is 1M plus, and that's another that's another booster, which definitely we are going to use that for the grind. Now we have WoW 2K. Man, we're getting all these boosters ×2 speed. Alright, we are going to be super fast. There's also update 4 as another code. And right off the bat, we got some cash. Perfect. We also have live underscore, whoops, wrong button, underscore Xbox. Also, I know it's taking a little bit of me just to like type. It's because I have my phone in one hand and my right hand just typing everything, so it's just taking a little bit longer than what it would have been. Alright, so 1K period likes. I accidentally messed that one up, my bad. Now we're getting all these boosters, but some of them are going to be wasted by accident. It's my bad. This one you need to be capitalizing the L, and bam. So that's all the codes that I know so far for the game. And essentially the goal of the game, of what you actually need to do in game, is go around and collect all these shoes until you fill up your storage. Then you just sell, whoops, you just left click hold, and then it sells everything over time, which is really good. And now you just go around, then you just quickly collect as much as you can, go back, and then you sell. It's a 1-for-1 rate, which is kind of decent for the most part. But just to make sure that we get full advantage of all these boosts, let's go ahead and get some passes. Just like normal, I always like showing you guys what kind of passes I get so you guys know ahead of time, so I don't take you by surprise. So we are getting the teleport one. I would get the double laces, but it's not really needed, except for I do like the infinite storage. So yeah, so let's definitely get that. There's big shoes, but I honestly don't really know what this does. This game pass gives you the ability to toggle in your settings if you want your character to wear big shoes. Oh, see. Click your screen as fast as you want when selling laces. Oh, alright. That one seems pretty decent. You know what, yeah, that goes hand in hand, so yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Bam. And then just because I kind of want to get double speed overall, just be even faster. Alright, so now you guys have seen what all I got, and let's just go ahead and go right on in. So I'm not really sure what there is. Like, there's worlds and stuff that you guys can go ahead and do, like unlock. And as you guys can kind of see, it gets kind of blurry up there, but it goes back pretty far for the most part. And now we are just pretty much collecting as much as possible, and we are just getting a lot. Like, we have 580, 600, about to be 700, and it's just going by quickly. Also, just take a look at my character. I have a blocky upper body, but then I got some fine legs down below with brown shoes. Oh, speaking of that, we can actually buy some new shoes and stuff. That one's a bit out of our thing, so let's get some skate shoes. It will automatically play when you sew your laces. Ooh, I can, you know what, yeah, let's get 2. Skip. Alright, let's go ahead and equip these. My shoes. So for, oh, I see, that's why. That's why I needed to do it. It looks like I got those ones equipped. Let's just delete that, yeah. Don't need those. We'll probably get those ones upgraded to the point. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna go on a grind. And you know what? Just like most videos, we are gonna be grinding for about like an hour, so we probably won't include the sped up section. So we're just gonna go ahead and go right on into it and just see how far into the game we can actually get. So anyways, I will see you guys in a few seconds, and you guys will see how many places we unlock. It's going to be absolutely insane, so I'll see you guys in a bit. See you then. And we are back, you guys. We are back. So it's been quite a while. It's been about like a little more, well, a little less than 3 hours. A little less. And so we honestly, I wanted to rebirth, and I wanted to make it all the way up to that point to actually rebirthing in the game. And to actually do the very first rebirthing, you need 1 trillion cash in game. And honestly, it took so long. It took so long to get up to this point. And one of my downfalls was not realizing that there are shoes better than these ones. And if you guys don't know what this one is specifically, this one is the Robux shoe that you guys could possibly get if you are really impatient, kind of like what I am. But for the most part, I wasn't sure if you could actually craft the Robux shoe, so I bought one. I double checked it, and you could, so I bought 3 more right after that, and I combined them, and then this is like the tier 2 of the actual like shoe itself, which is pretty good for the most part. So as you guys could tell, it goes from normal to epic. So we made an epic Robux shoe, and so I was pretty much using this early game to mid game, and then finally I remembered that you could get some better shoes in the shoe shop, and this one has way better for selling value, which is so good. And I didn't really explain in the very beginning that there is a shop where you guys can get shoes and you guys can get laces, and they tell you exactly what they all do. So as the price value goes up, you'll see this like little sell value. Yep. All right, yeah, you'll see the sell value go up, and then the energy thing, I believe, is your speed, like walking speed, running speed, however you guys want to see it. And as it gets up, you can see this thing dramatically changing as it goes up. So like right here is probably where I should have switched over back to these, but I forgot and never actually looked at it. And then finally, we ended up getting these right before we reached the 1 trillion. And honestly, if we did not get these, it probably would have been like 3.5 hours. But luckily for us, we did notice it towards the very end of the grinding, and now we have 1 trillion. You guys can also increase your range. As you guys can tell, I have this giant circle around me. It used to be the size of this like little thing, so we would actually have to run up and grab them in our like little circle. But now that we have this big circle, it'll pick up anything within the radius, and it's just so amazing. And another thing of what you guys can do, you guys can upgrade your laces, and then this will essentially increase your lace pickup value. Some are worth 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if you take any of these laces, like let's say the wood, so some will have the values of 17, others will have ×2, ×3, or ×4, and that'll apply to any of these other laces as you go up, and it goes so much quicker, collecting so many things. And then this one's pretty good too. Trails are kind of hard to understand right off the bat, but trails is how much you can sell at a time. Like For us, we are selling 175,000 every single time whenever it takes away. So every single time you see these money symbols pop up, this is taking 175,000 off of this total, which is pretty good. And I found out a little trick of what you guys can do. So, all right. So, like for some reason it actually activated, but if you can't get it to activate, you click hold and then you click this little tab thing up here, which is the chat thing, and it works every so often. I'm assuming for mobile users it might be slightly different. I'm not sure if you guys could actually do it where you don't actually have to click anymore, but it definitely goes by so much quicker. You can like multitask and everything like that. Everything is pretty much just going to plan. Also, let's just go ahead and rebirth and just kind of show you guys what happens. So we lose our cash, we lose shoes, laces, rangers, and trails, although you do keep shoes bought with Robux. So I get to keep these shoes specifically to start off my next journey. And we keep the game passes. So every single rebirth you get a little bit more speed and then a passive cash multiplier, which is really, really good for us. So let's just go ahead and rebirth. Bam. Let's go ahead and equip our diamond shoes. And look at that. We're getting well, granted it's not going to change our like pickup value, but it's still going to be pretty good. Just watch this. Bam. Oh my gosh, look at how much we are getting right there. 65,000. And yeah, so this thing goes up, so it times it by 10, and it'll keep doing that, I'm assuming. Or well, I'm not really sure. I'm assuming it's going to times it by 10 over and over and over again, maybe. Who knows? I will find that out as soon as we get higher and higher up in the rebirthing part. But anyways, that'll just have to do it for Shoe Simulator. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys have not. Like the video, comment down below any other games you guys want me to go check out. I'll try my best to go check them all out. But for the most part, we should be streaming. Well, I'm going to try and stream as often as I can. It kind of depends on my schedule and like my free time and everything like that. But we are going to try and stream. I'm also going to try and do some Roblox streams here and there, because I know a lot of you guys really do enjoy those kinds of streams. And yeah, so that's pretty much the plan going forward. And remember, we do have the podcast that we do every week around Sunday or Monday is when the video gets uploaded. So I also just wanted to throw that in there, so in case if you guys want to go check that out, there is a playlist for that on the channel. So without further ado, let's just yeah, anyways, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Okay, see ya.